Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English Admiral General Grand Master of outer space of the internet. And I welcome you back to my space station of Halcyon 6, where I have realized something, and that I'm trying to level people up when I can just instantly improve them to level 10. Because of course I would be able to do that, and I just never realized it. Well, I'm an idiot, but we didn't already know that. So, I guess the main question is, what kind of things can I do? There are various different things I could upgrade. Or just do in general. I need more whale cores so that I can go do that. But I also need to go deal with this thing over here, which might become a priority. But first I do want to level people up. Everyone is now level 10. Glorious. Right then. Well, now that they are all properly upgraded and leveled up, it is time that I probably started working on upgrading my goddamn ships. You know, because they are tier 5, so they probably should be upgraded a little. Just a little. But what should I do in the meanwhile? Oh right, someone should go exploring. Who should that be? Probably one of those two. But we need to wait until they're actually done with them. Commander, the Yabbling Alliance raid fleet has entered the Echidna, and it is raiding the Halcyon Consensus facility. If we don't interfere, it might be destroyed. Why do I have to interfere with alien affairs? It is not my responsibility to look after the other aliens. It's their responsibility to look after themselves. Well, I guess I should now probably do something interesting. I've done enough of the important stuff about just randomly... Where are you guys going? Greetings, Commander! Have I a story for you? Bear with me, you've definitely get a kick out of this. Oh, will I, alien? Will I really? We were rigging up a big freighter of donations for you, in light of all your recent unfortunate hardships. Yeah, I am getting a kick out of that, because that is completely false. How dare you assume that I would fall for such a thing? The great Parafox! Oh, okay, you're not done talking. When what happens but a chruul fleet comes warping in from the other side of the quadrant, and starts firing fleshy spikes all over the place. The freighter was completely obliterated. Unbelievable. Of course, we set up a debt collection fleet to deal with them. And guess what happens? Your fleet was taken over by some sort of parasitic attack. Oh, I guess you've run into this before. Well, it just goes to show that maybe we ought to have paid a little closer attention to that whole collapse of the entire human race thing that happened a few months ago. But as we say on Yab, life is a terrifying sequence of horrors that bring into question its very purpose, and you might as well get used to it. That is actually a very apt saying. I couldn't agree more, Yab. Speaking of turns for the worse, that strang-hailed fleet of ours, now under the control of those cruel creatures, is on its way to raid your station. Hope that's okay. The cruel overbrain, or whatever it is, really has it out for you. What should we do with your fleet when it arrives? Why, destroy it, of course. We want that fleet taken down ASAP. Not the least because of the sizable insurance policy the guild has taken out against its destruction, a policy which does not cover psychic domination. Believe me, you must destroy that thing. If not for yourself, then for the sake of the Yabbling economy. those aliens have a really twisted way of thinking, you know? But it is also hilarious. And I actually have nothing against it. Very well! We shall send our glorious, magnificent soldiers. They are stationed, they are waiting, and they are ready. You have 2,000 HP for tier 4 ships. My god, this is going to be simple. I wonder if I could just one-shot you here and now. So close! So close! I actually feel mildly disappointed that failed. A parasitic lab. Okay then, that is quite cruel. And you know what? I don't like it. Bang. It is so entertaining watching them all just squirm and die. You know? Especially when we can just overkill them to the max. I hope you didn't intend life. Chruul, if you're going to dominate a creature, make sure it's a decent creature for me to dominate. I wonder if I should go deal with those things first now. Oh, I should probably go and bail out the whatchamacallit. The consensus. I like the consensus. The reactor is now online. Good, that'll be fine for when we get the next artifact thing. I am interested how your ships are immune to losing their engines. They're actually immune to a lot of things that I like to abuse. One shot! Ha! We lost our engines. Oh, what horror. We always lose our engines. But you know what we never lose? The joy and pleasure we get out of ramming an enemy. Even if it might not always kill, it is always satisfying to watch. Goodbye, Yablings. We probably killed our reputation with the Yablings, but we increased it with the Hosen. Commander, the Hosen consensus was grateful that you helped their colony. However, the Yabling were not happy that you interfered. Well, too bad, Yablings. I quite like the consensus. Commander, a terrible thing has happened. A poor, simple-minded member of the consensus has struck out on his own with one of our most prized artifacts, the Pillar of Zargon. He left a message saying that the Great had spoken to him, and that the pillar would satiate the bloodthirsty chruul if he brought it to them. Who knows what they might do with it? Drool on it, most likely? Chew on its sides? It's too horrible to think on. What did this pillar do, anyway? See, I'm in such a state of mind I cannot even muster the will to lecture you on the false promise of the primacy of the sector. Such dire times. If only there was a friendly race with proven immunity to cruel possession, who was brave enough to venture deep into cruel territory to recover our artifact before it is swallowed whole by those orally fixated monsters. But where would I find such people? Sure, we can help you. Excellent. Of course I knew you would accept, but only if I framed the offer in such a wounded, pathetic manner. Do I have to go here? Wow, okay. Interesting. Well, I guess there are a bunch of very, very weak chruul around there. Commander, the facility at... bloody... those Valashy pieces of crap. The chruul have infiltrated somewhere. God damn it. Can they just wait until my crew is back on the station, please? Okay, okay. Where did they infiltrate? Where did they infiltrate? Here. Okay. In a barg, you know the deal. You're going inside. Right, guys. Are we ready? I certainly hope so. Right, let's get ready to kill something. But the question is what? I'm gonna say you, because you're the healer, I believe. I feel as though I should just focus fire. Ow! That was actually an awful lot of damage. Turtle. Damage resist. Interesting, interesting. Battle sims it up! We're all bleeding. That is not good. Let's provide a lot of massive stuns, and then we're gonna try doing this. Good shot, outsider. Good shot. This man's blind. Exploit its blindness. Especially before it attacks. 60-ish damage. Okay. Just one shot left is all that we need to kill it. So blast it in the face. Good shot. Good shot. Magnificent shot. Now, we are all quite hurt, to say the least. But you're also exceedingly slow. So you know, because we can't even see you on the attack right now. That is how slow you appear to be. Ah, there you are. You have just appeared on the attack order. Don't worry, you'll be dead before you get another turn. Izzadile, punch it. Big Mega Robo-Fist. It's the best way to murder aliens, up close and personal. Right, so how long do I have to save that particular station? 18 days. Okay then. We're just gonna go kill the big Mega Chruul, because I have no fear of a Mega Chruul. Mega Chruul is mega dead! The devastation of the entire surrounding star system, still palpable. An intimidating aura spills out from the titanic Chruul destructor. It instantly recognizes your intent and thrusts towards it. I don't know what these will do. Perform countercharge/switch maneuver. Orchestrate pre-planned maneuver. Attack. Reckless or logistics specialist? I feel I should go with the logistics specialist. Your fleet gains the untouchable effect. What's that? Untouchable. Plus 50 taunt, plus 200 evasion. Huh. That's not too bad. Ooh, that was an annoying hit that you just received. But matter not, you're going to kill this thing. Glorious kill. Which is thus going to enable you to... Ouch. Okay. Not so good, not so good. Okay, okay. Well, you're going to disable this thing's... It's had its engines... It's got an engine resistance reduction, and I still can't reduce its engines? Really? Very well, then dot it. Provide every dot imaginable on the creature. Ah, reinforced chitin. You have a damage limit, do you? Oh ho ho, that is so adorable. For you see, your damage limit means nothing. Because do you know what happens to those with a damage limit? That's right, they just receive dot damage. You are nothing to me, simple alien. I will disable you and destroy everything you believe in. So worry not about that. I need more dots. Apply more dots. We just need to keep hitting it, and eventually it will be dead. Because this thing is not an issue. It is, in fact, no way a threat. We care little for it. The way we win is we apply every bleed effect possible. Ah! That's why we can't get any engines down, because that's just the aura of the place. Well, fire at will! When in doubt, you fire at will. That's just how everything goes. It is almost dead. It is well and truly almost dead. So much so, it's likely going to bleed to death rather than anything, which is mildly disappointing. I'll grant you that actually looked threatening. Are you going to bleed to death? You did. Shame, I was hoping to ram you. You know, just to get a solid good old ram in there. To finish you off. But I suppose you can't have everything. Hi again. Exciting battle. Hope you didn't lose too many of your underlings. Don't worry, simple alien. I lost none of them, because we are superior to you aliens in any way, and we can do this flawlessly. In honor of their sacrifice, I've decided to gift you my most prized possession. The Biblical Cell. It's one of those nifty precursor artifacts. We came across it not too far from the coordinates of your station. You know, in that large four-way war we had 100 years ago? Funny how the name War of Human Expansion stuck, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sure you'll make good use of it. It may even upgrade your station. Who knows? Thank you. That is quite magnificent of you. Now, if you excuse me, I have these things to go murder because they in any way think they are worthy of my time. Hello, aliens. I hope you weren't planning to, you know, do anything like, survive today. It really would throw a wrench in the works of things, wouldn't it? If you, for some reason, were attempting to do something. This thing needs to become a corpse. Glorious, simply glorious. Break this thing's sensors. Excellent. Your heel is annoying, I must say. Self-digesting. Volashy drain. So are you basically healing this, your stupid little friend, by taking all the damage yourself? Do you realize how stupid that is, given the fact you are the one doing all the damage? Or should be the one doing all the damage? You know what, I'm just gonna ram your little pal down here, how's that sound? How's that sound? All good? All good? Okay. Hope you weren't too attached to him. Yeah. That's what happens. And there we go. One dead flashy alien. I expect no less from my lovely, magnificent crew. Have you guys even needed to heal yet? I don't think you have. Oh, I should probably go help the Aberlings. What the blazes is this thing? It looks ugly as all hell. Let's kill it! The collective have delivered the Biblical Cell. Okay then. Then it is time for us to research it, however the hell I did that. That's how I did it. Okay. Let's kill those chruul. And show them who is well and truly cruel. The chruul think they are cruel, but I shall show them who is really cruel. And the answer is in fact not them. For you see, when you do a massive amount of damage like that, they tend to think Maybe we've made a mistake about trying to fight this man. Oh god, I think we have well and truly made a mistake about trying to fight this man. And now they realize, oh crap, we're dead. You know what? I love having ultimate supreme power. It is very nice. We don't need your little reward, yabblings. We were only merely paying the debt that we had for destroying your debt collectors. So now, if you'll excuse me, I have the choice of killing an evil crap ton of whales, or going and murdering this Voraashi people, which are really starting to annoy me. I think I will go kill a bunch of the Voraashi, just not yet. I'm going to wait until you are done researching that cell. We have successfully researched the biblical cell and can now build a facility on Halcyon 6 to support it. Excellent! What the hell does the bloody thing do? Recovered by the Collective during a galactic expansion wars more than 100 years ago, it has since become clear that it has once served as a reactor core on the Halcyon 6, plus 150 power. Sure, I didn't need to make that extra power core that I made then. How irritating. Well, no matter. I think it is time for us to go deal with our Voraashi guests. Meanwhile, we are going to send the newbie fleet to go deal with the other part. Oh, wait. Yeah, I kinda don't have a full squad of tier 4 ships to be able to send them all out on a little conquest, so to say. Then again, I do have tier 3 ships. And they are mostly not very high tier. Especially if we send them after the smaller ones first. You know what? That works for me. I think we might be able to make this work. I mean, one of them is a healer, so... I mean, it's not so bad, you know? Yeah, it'll do. Let's go. They need some combat experience, and the best way they can get their combat experience is by combating. So let's go send them into combat. The Voraashi host is well protected by their massive warships. Oh, are they now? Well, they might actually be. That one has more health than our ship. But no matter, we're going to stop them all the same. For you see, we are fully prepared to fight them this day. Physicist, physicist, physicist. Oh, hell, they're all healers. Damn it. Well... best way to start is just by annihilating them. Agitate? What the hell is that? You have self-digested yourself. But you have gained superior speed in all aspects. Congratulations for you. It did not help you. In the slightest. Ever. Jesus, you people are easy to overwhelm your cause. You realize that, right? Like, we actually in no way, shape, or form are threatened by you in the slightest. Because we do crap like that. Because that is who we are. Boom! Crucible. You take a bit of damage, but you heal a lot. Congratulations, you have wasted your time. Because that will not save you. For you see, you are dead. Bye-bye, Voraashi scum. The hell's this? Paste Calipy. Whatevers. Scans have yielded a fascinating dossier on the Voraashi homeworld of Nishara. originally home to the benevolent, peaceful race of nanite organisms that managed to evolve in Nishara's inhospitable mountain terrain. The Voraash are a relatively recent arrival to the planet, having supplemented these peaceful nanites as its primary occupants. From the echoes of the multi-indigenous stress signals emitted by these tiny beings, calling themselves the Ninnish, your officers have pieced together a timeline of the recent Voraash invasion and their subsequent subjugation of the Nish race. With the Voraashi now using mangled, corrupted version of their micro-robotic infrastructure to process and recombine resources and biomass into the Voraash substance. Most puzzling are a series of hints left over by the extinct race of now to taint this most puzzlingly, are a series of hints left over by the extinct race of how to taint this process with the help of an experimental, perhaps dangerous, nanite mutation developed by the Nish Lescupative scientist. Ooh, interesting. What does that mean for us? Right, guys, are you ready for combat experience? I hope so. Now, this is going to be your first way and form into combat, and I hope you're ready for it, because it is going to be a crash course on how to kill aliens. Something tells me this crash course is not going to work out very quickly. Well, this is concerning, but we shall make do. If we do that and panic you, we should be able to get a significant bonus to our damage on you. See? Much better. All I have to do is now wait for that void splatter to happen. Boom! Pop! Goes the alien. Right. Ooh, it has a recovery time? You know what? Use it. I just want to see what it does. It does a little bit of everything. That's the kind of things we like to see. What are you doing? Negate. Did you just destroy everything I just bestowed upon you? That is exceptionally rude. But you are now dead, so your rudeness matters not. Excellent. Well done, guys. Too close for missiles. Switching guns. Space combat damage increased. Well done. Well done. What do we need to fight next? Let's see if we can fight the singular Tier 4. Come on, guys. I have faith in you. Two of you are in a Tier 4 ship, after all. You should be fine. Yeah, with numbers like that, you're of course fine. I expect no less from my army. Right. So, if we now do this, you're dead. Well done, soldiers, well done. You're on your verge to becoming admirals. I can sense it. You are going to do wonders out there. Hop! Goes the alien scum! It feels weird singing that in outer space rather than in front of space. You are blind. Congratulations, you can't hit a fly. Now spin cycle routine, go! Glorious, nice hit! Ah, it feels magnificent picking on the weak. It really does. Go, newbie fleet, go! I have full faith in your capability to utterly destroy them. Ha! Ha! We killed your friend! What are you going to do about that? You're going to become agitated and start losing a lot of speed and gain a lot of speed, but you lose your damage resistance. Are you sure that was the trade-off you wanted to make? I think you actually felt that. Stop being brave. Well done. One Volashi ship station left to go. You know how to make this ship stronger, do you? Well, magnificent towards you. Now this next fight is going to be a harder fight, guys. There are 3 tier 3s. Are you capable of it? I don't know. I'm gonna save it just in case. I have faith in you, newbies. After all, you need to gain experience. So, how else do you plan to gain experience if not via actual combat? I mean, come on, it's kind of intuitive with each other. If you wish to win, the best way to win is to pick on someone. And you pick on someone by focusing them down. That is what picking on someone means. You focus them. You focus them dead. And when you think they have a chance to do something to recover or stop you, that's when you pick on them more. You are going to die now, alien scum. Do you have any last farewells to your friends or family? No, I didn't think you think so. You're alien scum. Why would you have things like farewells? That's such a human thing to do. That is a big heal you are attempting on yourself, and I do not like the look of it. Did you just heal yourself? For Christ's sake. What kind of mega heal was that? Oh, you can't use that. Because you've already used it once. Ah, I was actually kind of planning to rely on that. Oh, okay. Batter down the hatches. More focus fire. They think they can stop us? We shall prove them wrong. For you see, guys, we are who we are. And who are we? Other than amazing! That's right! We are amazing! And amazing people do amazing things. Such as destroy your enemies. Or my enemies, I should say. Who are also your enemies, because we're all on the same side. Why are they our enemies? Because they decided they wanted to be our enemies. Don't ask me why they decided to be our enemies. I can't work it out either. We are kind of epic. Glorious. Now do a magnificent amount of damage to it. Excellent. That's the kind of damage I love to see. It'd be even better, though, if it was even more. But you know what? I think you've done enough. Set the thing ablaze in a glorious, righteous fire! Pop! Well done, newbie fleet. You haven't done bad today. Unfortunately, you did not do enough to level up, which is actually very disappointing. So get back to your dark matter creation, and eventually you might be able to join, you know, the main enemy's fleet. I kind of would like you to. Well, the next chruul super fleet is soon to arrive, but we care not. We care about whales right now. Because the little buggers refuse to get off my lawn. You heard me, you little buggers! I said, get off my property! Boom! One is officially being removed from my property. Now it is time to remove the other 2. Ship disabled. Glorious. That is the kind of numbers we like to see. Or kind of effects we like to see, I should say. And now that one has been disabled also. We could use a nice big heal. And then to finally finish it off. Well done, one and all. Well done. The whales are dead. Their cores are ours. Wait, what the bloody hell did I just do? There's, like, you know, however many of them here. 6 of them. Do I have to fight all 6 at once? Please, God forbid, don't let it be so. Ah, you slammed us! How cute! Allow me to return the favor! Boom! Don't slam something you cannot slam in return. Properly slam back. You know, I've seen this overwhelm core thing a couple of times. I do not know what it means. It sounds dreadful for the enemy, no matter what it is. You know what's always nice? Murdering little buggers. Because they in any way, shape or form think they are able to fight me. So it is always just satisfying murdering them. I admit, I want to murder whales until I have my next until I have my tier whatever starship. Now these particular whales do appear to have a lot of health. This isn't always a good thing. In fact, it is very rarely a good thing. But in the end, it matters not if it's a good thing or a bad thing. What matters is it's a thing, and what the thing that it is that it's a bad thing, and that thing is now dead. Boom! You know, that kind of hurts my ships, you know. And I'm not very appreciative of people that attempt to hurt my ships. Even less appreciative of those who succeed in hurting my ships. Then again, I say this in any shape or form as if I was going to let you live in the first place. Which we all know to be fake. What the blazes was that? Poor little space alien. I do believe you're dead now. Or very, very soon to be. Like, right now, soon. Magnificent! How many cores do we need again, now? Just one more set of space aliens and we will have a tier 6 starship. Which is quite magnificent to think about. Question is, what do we want to risk fighting to get it? I say these chaps are the victims of the day. We will not return home until we have all the starships that we need. And what are the starships that we need? The star whatever that we need? We need a giant chunk so that we can do enough damage. Ow. Please die. Thank you. And it is dead and gone. Just a singular enemy left to hunt, to kill. It will soon be a corpse. That's right. Digest the whale. It shall become very nutritious. Now murder the whale. It has outlived its nutrition. No, wait. Let's make sure we're fully healed. No point wasting time with dark matter stuff. We're fully healed enough. It bled out. How dare it bleed out while I was healing? But no matter. Glorious. Well done, everyone. You're all level 15. Commander, our sensors have picked up another super vessel. This one seems to pulsate with a kind of quantum wave we haven't seen before, and as such the sensor technicians are particularly taken with it. The behemoth is coming. Oh, is it really? I am so scared of it. Can you hear my sarcasm as I speak? You know what? It makes sense the psychic one would go to the cause and consensus. Can we return home now? Yes, it's online. I'm in the middle of fixing my ships. Where are my ships? Did they actually already make it home? Oh, it looks like they did. Okay, Isadile! You're going to upgrade that into a tier 3, and I want to see results of what happens when that happens. Oh right, yes, I was making starships. Commander, the precursor starship has completed its final transformation to a Tier 6 ship, and it is looking badass and glorious as ever. Excellent. Excellent. What can you tell me about it now? Clagnanimous Onslaught. Exploit crew panic. Inflict disable ship. And reduce weapon resistance. Also do a crap ton of damage compared to any other ability that it has. Wowza. That is a nice ship, especially as we do actually have a bit of crew panic available to us, and I never know what to do with it. Well, I guess I should level everyone up now. Excellent! All leveled up, all raring to go. We're all ready for next week, when we have another big massive ship thinking it can fight us. Well, everyone, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me this week. It has been a grand and magnificent, glorious week, has it not? We have more things we can upgrade, and wow, plus 3,000 health. That is going to be one tanky ship. So, everyone, yes, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me this week. I have been your magnificent, glorious host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next week, and I apologize if I've been using the wrong accent this entire video. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.